All right, guys. I want to share Bible verse that really brought me like revelation, like understanding for real and things. So um, it's Matthew chapter 25, verse 19 through 27. It says, after a long time, their master returned from his trip and called them to give an account of how they had used his money. The servant to whom he entrusted the 5 bags of silver came forward with 5 more bags and said, Master, you gave me 5 bags of silver to invest, and I have earned 5 more. The master was full of praise. Well done, my good and faithful servant. You have been faithful in handling this small amount, so I will give you many more responsibilities. Let's celebrate together. The servant who had received the 2 bags of silver came forward and said, Master, you gave me 2 bags of silver to invest, and I have earned 2 more. The master said, well done, my good and faithful servant. You have been faithful in handling this small amount, so I will give you many more responsibilities. Let's celebrate together. Then the servant with the 1 bag of silver and and said, Master, I knew you were a harsh man harvesting crops. You didn't plant and gathering um, gathering crops you didn't cultivate. I was afraid I will lose your money, so I hid it in the earth. Look, here is your money back. But the master replied, you wicked and lazy servant. If you knew I harvest crops I didn't plant or and gather crops I didn't cultivate, why didn't you deposit my money in the bank at least? I could have gotten some invest on it, interest on it. So what we get from this is basically him telling us, like it don't matter. Like basically, what I get from this is basically him telling us it don't matter where we from or how many people we share the gospel to, or share the word to, share it to at least one person, then it can save another person if we share it to them, instead of just being lazy and like having like sitting back overthinking and like having like really fear for real. Having fear in this, when if they say this, when if they say that, when if they do this, when if they do that. Like you never know. If a one person come up to you, it don't have to be like 1,000 people. It don't have to be like a whole bunch of people you share the gospel to, or one person you share the gospel to. You're investing one more and more and more and more, and then that person can tell another person about what you told them and the love you shared to them. Like I shared my testimony, like how I was struggling like with pornography and everything, and like how I was depressed in that, and then basically God had like helped me with sending videos of other people like to me basically. Whenever I felt a certain way or whatever I didn't understand, that he would like I would basically get videos, and I was like, this can't be coincidence, and it would help me. The videos like basically help me, and then I like shift my focus to God. So it's like the same thing with you. Like if that helped me, I gotta share to y'all like what helped me, basically, vice versa, you know. So don't really be afraid. Don't let the devil play in your mind. Don't let the devil play in your mind, because when Jesus comes back, he's gonna ask like, what did you do for my kingdom? What did you do for me? Like you seen me spreading the gospel to others, and he said, and even in his word, he said, go out and preach the word to like every creature. Basically, it don't have to be like a whole bunch of people. You can leave like YouTube, like how I'm doing it. Spread the gospel on YouTube. Make YouTube shorts. Tell people about Jesus in YouTube shorts. It's just like that. You don't have to go into like a big crowd and say it. Da da da. It can be YouTube. It can be one person who's struggling with the same thing. Like I had a friend that was struggling. I have like a friend that was struggling with the same thing. That had like depressive thoughts and was like watching it too. I spread the word to him. I told him about Jesus. So it's just like the same thing. Peace out.